everyone, Miles J here, and welcome to Q&A number... I don't even know what Q&A is. Fuck it.
YouTube, Tumblr, Facebook, Kawaii Discord, Q&A Miles J.
So Q&A is this thing I used to do every other Thursday, but now I don't do that a lot often anymore, and I feel like this is probably going to be my last one for a while. I didn't get that many questions, and it is also my 24th birthday. I had to think about that. It's my 24th birthday as of today, so yeah, I'm 24. So I got a couple questions from you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and answer them right now. What is the best compliment you have ever received? So the best compliment I've ever received was actually in DC. I was there for Playlist, but I was just on the street, as I normally am, waiting for some good old soul food. And these two women walk past me and they're just like, wow. And they just give me a bouquet of roses in the middle of the street. And I'm like, what? These aren't for me, right? And she's like, yeah, they're for you. They said I was pretty or something like that. But in my head, I feel like she probably got those roses from some fuckboy off the street. And she's just like, I need to get rid of these shits. What are you most looking forward to this 2017? Staying alive, not having my rights taken away, having America still be one united country. What else? Not having a wall built between Mexico and the United States, because let's be honest, Mexico is pretty lit, and it's not just the weather, you know? If everything goes over smoothly in this alternate universe, I would probably be looking forward to, improving my YouTube channel a lot more, which you can actually look forward to this year because it's going to be happening. I always make changes every year, and this year is no different. So expect more and better content. Subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. I need the money. How do you cope with the crippling fear of not becoming your full potential and only living life halfway to the fullest while also making your family proud of you and having money? But no, seriously, I would just take some time to give yourself some self-care. Sometimes things don't always work out in life. That doesn't mean you can't reach your full potential somewhere else. So you still got potential, girl. And that doesn't mean you still can't, make money and still can't live your life to the fullest. If you are alive, you can still do these things, girl. It doesn't matter. So I would just say strive. The rest is your story. I don't know. That was really cheesy. What was your reaction to the 2NE1 goodbye video? Genuinely upset about the whole entire situation. You can watch my 2NE1 disbandment rant right here. And I'm like, this is nice, but it was bittersweet because of all the mess that happened around it. Kind of spoiled it a little bit for me, but it was still a really good song and I'm still going to enjoy it, and I still enjoy the fact that they put it out and took time to write the lyrics and everything. And it kind of gave me closure a little bit, even though it was just not, like, the situation around it was not cute. So I couldn't do like a real reaction video to it because it would just be me looking at the camera like this. What is the most difficult part of being a YouTuber? I feel like I've answered this question before. The most difficult part is just being your own boss, being able to manage your own times, having to be responsible for yourself. You gotta be on top of your shit if you want to do this. Like, you can't slack or else you just not gonna be eating, You really have to put forth the mindset to always be thinking of new things and new stuff to do. What is the longest relationship that you have ever had? I've never been in one, so spill some tea if you may. Well, I ain't never been in one either, so I ain't got nothing to tell you. Sorry. Murkahit Baraki. Oh. Broccoli. Do you still live with that fine-ass roommate? I was just wondering. If the fine-ass roommate you're talking about is that model in my video, he was never really my roommate. He only stayed in my place for 1 week, and that was it. Like, I don't live with him. I don't live with that guy. I've had fine roommates before, but they gone now, so.
up. Show
I
yourself.
didn't know what was listening.
I was listening.
The ultimate shade. My new roommate is this bitch.
Hey.
Kristen Krumasier.
Bitch, not even trying anymore.
Hell no. They asked best affordable wigs you have used so far. The best affordable wigs I have bought were from Texas, Denton, Texas, in a store in the middle of nowhere, a wig store, and every single one of the wigs was like $30, and they were so high quality and they were lace fronts. But I've never found a store like that since moving to LA. Every wig store here in LA is super ugly, like cheap wigs, but they're all overpriced because no one knows that you can buy a wig for $30 online on hairsisters.com. This is not sponsored. I'm just letting you guys know because I'm getting ready to buy from them. The wig's gonna be lit. I'm gonna do a review for you guys whenever I get the wig. So here comes the doozy question. What made you bring back Laquita? I hope I'm spelling that right. Didn't you say she perpetuates a negative stigma? No tea, no shade. What had happened was I was inspired after Donald Trump, officially became president, and then Dave Chappelle came back with all his old characters. Mainly the one Tyrone Biggums, who's got those ashy lips. All the stress of the election, thinking in the back of my head, like if my rights are gonna get taken away or if I'm gonna get like murdered or something. And I just wanted to relieve myself, if you will, reinstating these characters that I said were previously problematic and like making them fight for a cause or, have a story and really like humanizing them instead of just having them there making really ratchet jokes all the time. I don't know, I felt like I could use them as tools, to not only be funny and, keep people's hearts light in things in these dark times, but also to, serve a message and to educate, because I know a lot of people who may not identify with Laquita, will be watching her too, which is part of the reason why I had her canceled, because people was acting crazy to me because of her. But now that I can use her voice as her image and her voice as a beacon of ratchet goodness. Maybe let's not go with that one, but you know what I'm talking about. I just tried to use her as a better tool. Now, as for the rest of the characters, Rosario ain't coming back. That's for sure. I tried to do her ass. I got tore the fuck up. And so I'm just like, you know what? She's not worth it. And everybody else is all fair game, though. So this has just been a very laid-back Q&A. Sorry I didn't do anything super crazy. I just wanted to, sit down and answer some questions like how I did in my first one. If you guys like this video, make sure to click that like button down below. And that's it for me, Miles J. And until next time, bye.